It's your boy Peezy. Welcome to Simba's Den, the show where we put your favorite Irish rappers to the test.
If it says 4-5, just give it a listen. The whole gang on a journey. Bro on the tea till late, no early. Man still stuck on the hood, he's dirty. No, put him in the air like Ryan, or put him in the air like Lingus. Bro, too tapped, he really wanna ying this. Bro got a shank straight from the kitchen.
Simba, I'm surprised to see you.
What up, people? It's your boy Peezy, and you're stayed locked in on Simba's Den. And it's been a fire episode, guys, if you've been checking it out. And I'm here with, you know what, introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, I'm SK45 from Lusk, also known as K45.
Come on. What does the 4-5 stand for?
It just stands for Lusk, innit? You get me?
Oh, is that part of the air code?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Balotelli was your favorite player. That's why. But how you doing, bro?
I'm good, I'm chilling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm
Tell me a little bit about Lusk. What goes down in Lusk? Because back then, you know, Lusk is close to Bettystown, so when we used to go Summerfest, we strolled down to Lusk. But what's Lusk saying these days?
Lusk, it's a small place, innit? Obviously, I'm young, obviously, and I've been liking music for a while. Literally, Lusk is just a small place. Everyone knows each other. You get me? It's all love. You get me? And obviously, I started music. Now all my boys are doing music around. So it's just it's all love. You get me?
Okay, before we get into the music, what's with the Bally, bro?
The Bally.
Yeah, man. Who you hiding from, bro?
Bro.
You got your ups watching, is it?
Nah, not even. You get me? I can't be bareface, you get me?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, music. When did that start for you? Because I don't want to say bait your age or whatever, but you're still kind of young in the game. And the heat you were speaking. When did this start for you?
Well, it started 2017. I was young, and obviously I used to listen to Joe. I used to listen to Skendo, all these people from 410. You get me? And obviously you have olders as well that do music as well. Shout out Bulldog. You get me? Obviously, I started. Well, there was one day I was just sitting down. I was like, you know, I'm so bored. Let me make a song. Innit? Obviously it was trash. Obviously because I was young. You get me? And then when I wrote that, obviously, I just loved it more. So I just continue. And it's been going on for a while as well. How long? For 2017. Obviously, I wasn't recording.
5 years now.
Yeah. I wasn't recording in 2017. I only started recording in 2020. So during COVID. And I took a break in the end of 2020. And I came back, and my first song, obviously, Cash Flow, came out on 2021 March.
Okay.
Yeah. Man.
And in that 3-year period where you said you didn't release your first song, were you just writing? Were you just going to sessions? What were you doing in that period?
I was just freestyling. I was freestyling to the boys, you get me? And people were just telling me, go studio. Obviously, I was young, you get me? So, obviously, I wasn't ready.
This time you had to save up pocket money for
studio
session.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and then when we got into quarantine and all of that stuff, obviously, no one was doing anything. No one was going outside. So I was just writing, and I was like, one day, I told my brother, let's go studio. Obviously, I made my first track.
And talk to me about your first track. What was, because as a creative, you know, sometimes when you're working on something for so long, to show people it can be the most, you know, scary thing because you know, and you might like it, but you don't know how it might be received. The first time you showed your boys that, yo, this is what I created. Describe that feeling, bro.
Yeah, when I done Cash Flow, obviously I recorded before Cash Flow as well, but Cash Flow was probably my best song that I was able to release. And obviously, when I done Cash Flow, it was my brother, there was the producers there, I was listening to it. Obviously, I was taking my time with my bars. And then, obviously, I was young. Yes, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I made this first, this song.
You were gassed.
Yeah, I was gassed. Especially the music video as well. That was probably the best thing as well. But I mean...
The boys were feeling it, yeah?
Yeah, they were feeling it, and they told me release it, you get me? To this day, some of my boys say that that's probably still my best track. You get me? So yeah.
Okay, it sounded like a street classic.
Yeah.
And when it comes to like musical influences, you kind of touched on a few people earlier on, but who
Yeah.
would you have kind of paid a close ear to like, yo, I kind of like how they rhyme or things like that?
Yeah, as I said, 410, Scandal, AM, and my elders, obviously, Bulldog and Young Q, all of them, you get me? Especially my elders as well, because I'm watching them, I know what happens there and there, you get me? So I just want to do what they're doing, if you know what I mean. And also, I have my whole family as well, they all do music. My brother does DJ, my mom sings as well, you get me? So yeah.
Okay, so music is very much in
My family,
in the
yeah.
bloodline.
Yeah.
Okay, and what you mentioned the olders, like what's the most important thing you've learned from them,
Oh,
from watching them?
like literally, what can I say?
Like when you see them in their element, when you see them working, when you see them writing,
Yeah.
what do you take from that?
Don't give a fuck about what people say now. If people say your music is shit, you get me? If you feel like it's good, continue, you get me? Don't, and be consistent especially. Have my elders around me telling me be consistent, you get me? And follow your dreams, innit? You get me? Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah, bro.
And we had a conversation off camera and you've watched a few Simba Den episodes.
Yeah.
You've obviously come into the den now, you've gone through the process.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
Bro, oh, hey, it was good, innit? It's actually amazing. My favorite part, probably the ad-libs.
Yeah.
My favorite part, bro.
Guys, comment below like what you think of the ad-libs, who came harder pause on the ad-libs. But obviously you've gone through the process and you went into the session second, so you kind of caught a glimpse of the contestants' bars. Now, people might not know if you're friends or not, but how will I say, like, do you have any words for your opponent? Like, what do you think about their verse?
Listen, yeah, you're watching this right now, innit, bro? I promise you right now, I have the vibe for you, you get me?
Okay.
You already know the vibes, innit?
Okay.
He's watching it. He knows himself. He knows. Like, he's right here, innit? He knows. I know you're watching it right now, you know?
I love it. I love it. All right, lastly, bro, like, you're obviously in the jungle. What animal would you choose to represent you?
I'm a cub, obviously, you get me? I'm the YIC, youngest in charge, for real.
All right, come. Welcome back to the jungle. It's your boy Peezy. If you don't know, now you know. And I'm sat here with
Beezy 45. I'm from the 45 in Dublin, man.
Jeez, man, kid, man was like a military. You get me? But how you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. What about you?
I'm good, thank you. That's the first time someone has asked me how I am. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, you came down here for business. First of all, you've watched a few of the episodes. You've watched kind of how it is. But being in here, how did it feel for you?
I kind of felt a bit under pressure but, you know, I feel like I'm good under pressure, so I came in there and gave my best version. I think it was pretty hard.
That's something you see on your CV, like, oh, I thrive under pressure. That's good. That's good. But, like, why did you feel the pressure?
I don't know, just the first time being around a load of cameras, you know, being asked questions to the dead, like, I'm kind of new to all of this, so that's why I felt the pressure a bit, yeah.
Well, you're taking it in your stride, like, and the bars kind of showed that, you know, you can thrive under pressure. But let's take it back a little bit. How long have you been doing music?
I'd say like 2 years.
Only 2 years?
3 years, yeah.
Okay, how did you fall into it or
I feel
discover
like we were, like, obviously I wanted to do it since young, you know, because obviously I have elders on the block that have been doing music for time now, but I was kind of like, I don't know, a bit scared to do music in it, but obviously as I got older, I grew a bit more confidence and just went studio for the first time, and then that's how it started.
Okay, and how's the journey been for you so far?
I mean, I feel like definitely every year, with the 3 years, I've definitely like gotten much better, and I feel like that's a good thing. Like, I feel like I've gotten a bit more versatile. Like, I can do different sort of genres and beats and everything. So I feel like it's been going good so far. Yeah,
that's good. And there's a lot of similarities I can pick from hearing that track that you guys just did. But for you, who would have been your biggest influences growing up, or even right now, when it comes to music?
When it comes to music, definitely just all the elders on my block. You know, because obviously they're rapping. You know, Bulldog, Young Q, they started the rap thing in my area. So like, they were kind of like the biggest influence, you know?
Okay.
And then just obviously seeing people like Central C, you know, seeing how far they're going with music, it's just kind of like, you want to reach that type of level soon one day, like, that's what probably influenced me to do music. Just how progressive the scene can be, like.
And because you've only been doing music for like 2 years, what would you say your biggest achievement has been so far in the game?
Uh,
For you, like it doesn't like it has.
definitely a few of the songs that I've written, definitely like a few of the songs that like, they're not out yet, but like it's just a big achievement to make a song that have that quality, like probably.
Yeah, and you're proud of it.
I'm proud of it, like I'm proud of this work of art that I've produced, like I done this, you know what I mean?
Okay. And when it comes to like we see rappers, yeah, some rappers, not all, they, I wouldn't say put up a facade, but what they rap about isn't their life. For you, do you find it a struggle to balance out who you really are versus what you're rapping about, whereas that's you?
No. All I feel like, I just rap about everything that I've seen in my life, you know. Don't really see how you can fabricate lyrics, in my opinion. I feel like whatever I rap, it just has to be authentic. Like I have to mean it. Like I can't really like write up lies. So everything I rap about, like I've lived it, I suppose, yeah.
And I suppose through that, then what type of emotions or messaging do you think your type of music or your type of rap brings?
I mean, most of my music I make is probably like real rap. So I'd say like it's really like emotional, you know, just like life experiences, how it is growing up in certain areas, how it is like having to do certain things for certain things, you know what I mean? Just different things like that, yeah. So I feel like emotional music, you know, just, I don't really know like how to really explain it, I guess. Just like touching music, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Like that Meek Mill flow.
Yeah.
You came in here, yeah, and you, like you said, you kind of felt the pressure, but you didn't really know what to expect. But what would you say you've learned about yourself from today, or what strengths have you added to your arsenal from today?
I feel like today I learned that I can kind of like, I can write under pressure. Like I feel like I've never been put under pressure to write bars. And like obviously today was the first time. So I feel like today I learned that, yeah, like if I need to write a verse for somebody or and do it at a certain time, I feel like, yeah, I can get it done from now on, yeah, thanks to the day, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like the time constraints really help artists to kind of dig deep.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, some of the lyrics that you were spitting, I was thinking you wrote that, but I know you did it because you guys would listen anyways. But yeah, the contestant that you were up again, people might not know or know, you might be friends, you might not be friends, but like, what inspired you with those lyrics?
For him, it's just like he needs to understand, like he's a little boy in this thing, like, you know what I mean? Like that's my little boy, like, you know what I mean?
He says he's the youngest running the game. Or what was his tag? Youngest in charge.
Yeah, but like, you know, like this is the main team. He's like on the under 19s or whatever, like, you know what I mean?
He said he's still in the reserves. Fuck. Okay. We spoke about music and people that you looked up to, but in the Irish scene, is there anyone that you feel is kind of riding the flag high and trying to take Irish game to the next level?
For me personally, Officer would definitely be someone that like he pushed the Irish scene to different levels. Like, to be honest, I'd say, yeah.
Okay.
Probably Officer, to be honest, yeah.
Apart from Officer, is there anyone else you'd like to work with?
In the Irish scene, I mean, at the moment, I'm not really like working on collabs, you know, maybe with the boys from the ends or whatever, but at the moment, I'm not really looking to collaborate with other people from different areas, but in the future, I hope I could in there, yeah.
Okay, perfect. You're obviously in the jungle. You know, jungle's not a plaything, you know. So what animal would you choose to represent you in the jungle?
I'm definitely a cheetah.
Okay, why cheetah?
Cause like I haven't taken off yet, but like once I take off, no one's gonna keep up. Do you know what I mean?
I like that. Be like Beezy. I like that. But lastly, do you have any upcoming projects that you're working on that you want to let people know about?
You'll see soon. That's all I can say.
These Lusk boys, man, they don't like revealing too much, but I like that. Yo, shout out for you for coming to Simba's Den. If you stayed locked in, you already know what to do. Let us know in the comments who took today's episode, Beezy or SK. And we're out. Bow.
Simba, I'm surprised to see you.
And that's a wrap. Tell us in the comments who you think got eaten by the lions and who made it out on top. If you would like to be featured on an episode of Simba's Den, please drop us an email in the link below.